Have you ever wondered how honey gets from a field of flowers to your kitchen table? It all starts with honeybees, nature's expert sweet makers, gathering nectar from blossoms. From the moment a bee sips nectar, a remarkable process begins, one that involves both nature and human ingenuity. Bees transform nectar into honey, beekeepers harvest it, and factories ensure it's pure and ready for you. Each step, from hive to jar, is handled with care to protect honey's unique flavors and quality. Across the world, bees and factories work together, creating honey in a rainbow of colors and tastes. Some honey is light and floral, others dark and rich, each reflecting the flowers where it began. Modern factories use advanced equipment to keep honey safe and delicious. This journey is a partnership between buzzing wings and clever machines. As we follow honey's path, you'll see how much effort goes into every jar. It's a story of sunshine, teamwork, and a global love for this golden treat. So, let's discover how a simple flower's nectar becomes the honey you enjoy every day. Get ready for a sweet adventure from field to factory to your table. The journey begins with a single worker bee on a mission for nectar. She visits hundreds of flowers, sipping nectar and storing it in her honey stomach. Back at the hive, she passes the nectar to another bee who mixes it with special enzymes. The bees fill wax honeycomb cells with this mixture, working together as a team. The honey is still too watery, so the bees fan their wings to dry it out. Once thick, they seal each cell with beeswax, keeping the honey safe for winter. Beekeepers step in when there's extra honey, using smokers to calm the bees and carefully collecting the surplus. They always leave enough for the bees to eat. The beekeeper lifts out heavy frames full of sealed honeycomb, ready for the next stage. This partnership ensures bees stay healthy and hives thrive. The beekeeper's gentle care is crucial for a sustainable honey supply. Every jar of honey starts with the tireless work of thousands of bees. Without their teamwork, there would be no honey to harvest. The beekeeper's role bridges the natural world and our own. Together, bees and keepers set the stage for honey's journey to the factory. And that's where the next chapter begins. The beekeeper's frames of honeycomb arrive at the factory, ready for transformation. Workers in clean uniforms unload the frames into a spotless receiving area. The first step is uncapping, removing the beeswax seals from each honeycomb cell. Modern machines now handle this, slicing off the wax with precision. The wax cappings are collected for other uses, like candles or cosmetics. Each frame is inspected to ensure all cells are open and ready for extraction. Quality checks are vital, no honey is wasted. The goal: get the honey out while keeping the combs intact for reuse. The uncapped frames move to the extraction room where the real magic happens. This careful process protects both the honey and the bees' hard work. The factory's design keeps everything efficient and clean. Soon the honey will be spun free from the comb. Let's see how it's done. Now, it's time to extract the honey using a powerful machine called a honey extractor. Frames are loaded into the extractor's spinning rack, which uses centrifugal force to fling honey from the combs. As the machine spins, honey flies out and drips down the drum's walls. This gentle method keeps the honeycomb intact so it can be reused by the bees. After spinning both sides, the honey collects at the bottom and flows out through a tap into a clean tank. The empty frames, still sticky, are returned to the beekeeper for the bees to refill. This process saves bees energy and supports sustainable honey production. The extractor is a key link between nature and technology. By spinning out the honey, the factory helps keep the cycle going. The result: pure, golden honey, ready for the next step. The partnership between bees, beekeepers, and machines is what makes this possible. With the honey now free, it's time to get it perfectly clean. The journey continues in the next room. Let's see how honey gets its final polish. The freshly extracted honey is pure, but it still contains tiny bits of wax and pollen. To make it smooth and clear, the honey is gently warmed in a large tank. Careful heating makes the honey flow easily without harming its flavor or nutrients. The warmth helps wax float to the top and heavier particles sink. Next, the honey is pumped through a series of filters from coarse to fine. This straining process removes unwanted particles, leaving a clear golden liquid. Some factories use ultrafiltration, but many honey lovers prefer honey with pollen for its natural character. After filtering, the honey rests in a sealed stainless steel tank. Every step is designed to protect the honey's natural taste and aroma. The factory's careful process ensures the honey is clean and delicious. Now the honey is ready for its final tests. Only the best honey makes it to your jar. The next stop, the laboratory. Here, science meets sweetness. Let's see how honey earns its seal of approval. Before bottling, honey must pass strict tests in the factory's laboratory. Scientists check the moisture content. Too much water, and honey can spoil. They use precise instruments to ensure the honey is just right for long shelf life. Purity tests confirm nothing has been added. No sugar syrups, no unwanted extras. Advanced checks look for traces of pesticides or medicines, guaranteeing safety. Pollen analysis reveals which flowers the bees visited, confirming the honey's origin. These tests protect both quality and trust. Only honey that passes every test moves on. The lab is the final guardian of honey's reputation. When the green light is given, the honey is ready for jars. Science ensures every spoonful is safe and pure. Now it's time for bottling. In the bottling hall, empty jars are cleaned, sterilized, and lined up on a conveyor belt. Machines fill each jar with the perfect amount of honey, ensuring consistency and hygiene. Lids are sealed tightly to keep the honey fresh and safe from air or moisture. Some jars have a safety seal under the lid for extra protection. Next, labels are applied showing the honey's type, origin, and nutritional info. Many factories use recycled glass and eco-friendly labels. Filled and labeled jars are packed into boxes ready for shipping. The process is fast, precise, and designed for quality. Every jar is a result of careful teamwork and technology. The journey from hive to jar is almost complete. Soon these jars will travel the world. Let's see where they go next. Boxes of honey are stacked in the warehouse, ready for their global journey. Forklifts load them onto trucks, which deliver honey to distribution centers and stores. Some honey travels even farther, shipped overseas to distant countries. Each jar carries the unique taste of its origin: lavender from France, manuka from New Zealand, and more. The variety is endless, shaped by the flowers the bees visited. Honey's journey connects landscapes and cultures around the world. Every jar tells a story of place and partnership. The factory ensures these flavors are preserved and shared. From field to factory to table, honey's path is truly international. The next time you see honey on a shelf, remember its incredible voyage. It's a global adventure in every spoonful, and it all started with a single bee. Next time you enjoy honey, think of its journey. From flower to bee to hive to factory to your table. Bees work tirelessly, beekeepers care for hives, and factories perfect the process. Every step ensures your honey is pure, safe, and delicious. Modern machines and skilled workers bring nature's magic to your home. Scientists guarantee quality, and bottling lines capture freshness. Trucks and ships deliver honey worldwide, connecting us all. The factory is the vital link between nature and your breakfast. Each jar is a tribute to bees, beekeepers, and technology. Enjoy that golden drizzle, knowing the story behind every drop. Honey's journey is a marvel of teamwork and care. It's a little bit of sunshine brought to you by nature and people working together.